Peace and greetings to you. This is Omar Abdul Malik. I am filming this video in front of the now defunct St. Elizabeth's Hospital. St. Elizabeth's Hospital is a mental hospital. It was established in 1846. It served a lot of people for many decades, and it's one of the places that I did a rotation when I was in PA school. I did a rotation in mental health. There's a new facility that's been built for people with mental health issues. I wanted to use this as a backdrop to talk about the stigma of mental health issues. I've seen a lot of patients, and I know a lot of people who are dealing with mental health issues. And I read a statistic that said, so what is this? This is according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. 1 in 4 adults, that's approximately 61.5 million Americans, experience mental illness in a given year. 1 in about 17, about 13.6 million, live with a serious mental illness, such as schizophrenia, major depression, or bipolar disorder. But, you know, I don't have any of these things, but I've certainly learned to appreciate some of the things that people with these mental illnesses go through. One big thing is stigma, because I would say after HIV, stigma against people who are suffering from mental health is probably one of the biggest issues that we see in terms of you know, stigma health issues. One of the reasons why is because I think the way the media portrays things that people with mental health issues have done. So murder, you know, mass murder, you know, a lot of these things. You know, what happens, I think, just in my opinion, is that it's blown out of proportion. You have one person, maybe every few months, kill several people. And you say, well, this is a terrible thing, and it is. But then the person's illness gets blamed, and then the person is portrayed as one of these crazy, dangerous people. The fact of the matter is, people with mental health illnesses usually are the victims of us so-called normal people. And I say so-called normal because if you're familiar with the DSM-5, that's the Diagnostic Systems Manual, you can diagnose almost anybody with a mental illness, you know, mental illness, or at the very least a personality disorder. So I think we've got to rethink the way people with mental health issues are portrayed. You even see it in things like comic books. I mean, the Joker, you know, he's supposed to be this crazy sociopath. That's, for those of you all who don't know, the Joker is the arch nemesis of Batman. There's movies about that almost, I'd say, hype up or glorify, you know, a lot of the more sociopathic behavior that we may see with a very, very small segment of people who have mental health illnesses. So, you know, that doesn't help. You know, when I was coming here as a student, and I would tell people, well, you know, I'm going to St. Elizabeth's to do one of my rotations. Oh my God, you better be careful. You know, I heard that's where they're keeping John Hinckley, and isn't that where those crazy people stay? And well, yeah, you've got people with very serious issues here, but most of them aren't dangerous. I'd say probably 99% of the people in mental health institutions are not dangerous. In spite of that, you still have in popular media, like movies, you'll see Arkham's Asylum, you know, full of you know, maniacal, you know, crazy people, quote unquote. But I wanted to start a conversation with those of you all that may even watch my videos or watch videos about mental health in general. I want to start a conversation about mental health stigma and just educating ourselves and educating the public about these issues. Are you somebody who suffers with mental health disorders? Do you know somebody who suffers with or is coping with mental health disease? Please subscribe to my site and answer that question. Tell me what your stories are. I'm looking forward to reading your questions, comments, and critiques. This is Omar Abdul Malik. Take care. Peace.